welcome back, guys. We're in the middle of a fight between me and Lewis in Late Night League Round 5, or Week 5, and his Suicune just knocked out my Lucario and put me down uh, three Pokemon to his 4 at this point. I come out with Kama, and this is where the game really changes. Kama comes in and is just absolutely beastly. He lands a Stone Edge here with Stab, and he didn't know what to expect from Kama, but I scarfed him, completely changing the face of the game. So he knocks out Suicune, making it, it was 3-5, and then so he comes out with Mismagius, and now it's 3-4, and I land a second Stone Edge, and I'm just like, oh fucking A, yes, that's the way to go. And so Spooky goes down, OHKO, and ties back up the game. So he's trying to figure out what he's going to do to Kama to put him away. And so he goes back out to Peanut, taking half damage from Stealth Rocks due to his flying bug type. And my god, that's going to be epically big in this game, I tell you. Because Stealth Rocks, he has no one to spin it at this point. I go out to Mrs. T to eat whatever status effect he was going to throw at me, as I take Stealth Rock damage, and Sleep Pattern fails because he's already paralyzed. Sandstorm whips up, taking Peanut down past half-life, giving him no free switch-in, so when he switches out, that's the end of Peanut. I believe he's Choice Scoffed, so he had to switch out, not being able to do anything to Mrs. T, giving me a free sub-up on Maiden, who takes Stealth Rock damage coming in, and Sandstorm damage after I lay up the sub. So Mrs. T subs up, and I'm looking pretty good at this point, and I know this Ludicolo can cause major problems here later on. He sets up Rain, and I'm like, shit, what does this mean? He's setting up Rain. He knows that Maiden's dead at the end of this turn. There must be something big coming, and the first thought that came to my head was Kingdra, and I'm like, shit, Kingdra can sweep out this team easy, no problem, especially Swift Swim Kingdra. And I won't be able to do anything about it. So I lay up my sub, and I'm hoping, and then there it is. There's the man I did not want to see. I knew I was going to get at least one Dark Pulse in. So I lay up, but then he Dragon Dances. I'm like, oh my god, I think I can hit KO this guy and set myself up for a victory. So the first Dark Pulse lands, and I'm just like, please, please do more than half damage that he has, or life that he has, and it does. And I was just like, oh, thank God, that's gonna be beneficial in the end, and no lefties, no paralysis hacks, and I will be golden. So he waterfalls on the second turn after a Dragon Dance, breaks my sub, leaves Mrs. T just with the Dark Pulse to knock him out. He goes for the Dark Pulse, and boom, lays it on Kingdra. And I'm like, yes, he's down. He's down with a critical hit. I don't know if it would have knocked him out without it, but damn, that was important. So he goes down. All he's got left is Peanut, who's going to die to Stealth Rock damage here. Lewis, great game. Awesome. With a little bit of luck, I will make playoffs here with the victory over Lewis. Roderick took a double loss, and Lewis took another loss to Roderick in that double loss. But again, epically played. Great game, Lewis, and I'll see you in playoffs.